happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Green Bay Packers. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point is good. And the Pats are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll run. It's Wilson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
60 Vikings, 60 Buffalo 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Moving outside the pocket.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush... disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The motion man is Nakua. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Here we go. Set.
Now Wilson on the designed run. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A carry here for Wilson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll run with Wilson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's
Mustang 19.
down.
7 Pirates.
On the ground, here's Wilson. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 22.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Packers.
Let's not lose sight of just what a good open field tackle that was. I mean, yes, it results in a big gain. But, Mike, if that safety doesn't make that tackle, he's gone.
Ready.
Carry here for Wilson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Wilson on the designed run. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
To throw on first down is May. Going right, It's taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Throwing is May. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. His kick is good. And the Pats build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
On the ground, it's Wilson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
A run here with Wilson. Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's May. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now give up the middle. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. That is the Super Bowl. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're running 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Ready.
Now Wilson on the designed run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Wilson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play.
19. Back to 60. Back to 60. 70 Lions.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Press all 80. Press 60. Press Cougar 19. Press all 80. Let's go.
On the run, it's Wilson.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
70 Ranger.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
50 Eagles. 50 Eagles.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The ball comes out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Hutchinson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Hutchinson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Right, here we go, throw.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Madden. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. We'll try to get this one on the ground, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Hold the ready. Back to 60. 60. Let's go now. 19, Charger. 19.
On 1st down, Daniels out to his right. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Rig alert, hurt. Warrior 70.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They go. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Forced out wide, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
7 Pirates, Dragon 60.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And it'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Neighbors in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mustang 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
18 Rattler. Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Keep it in the air, here's Daniels. That one to the sideline, and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing again, Daniel. Moving to his right. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards. First and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6. Throwing now, Daniel. That one, take it in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it, and the Packers get it back to within 9.
Patriots 30, Packers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. his way across the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. That is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The 17-yard line.
Ready? 19 Lions. 19, 8 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of the yard. Brings up second and 11 at the
Drop
Patriots'
50, drop
18-yard
50.
line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go street.
The motion man is Nakua.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On second down, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
18, Pioneer. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. This Hawk 70. Hawk Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Now Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Packers are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
The 4-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready? Go.
Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Packers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he takes it to the 35.
That's good for a Patriots.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field, trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
May to throw on second down. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, The receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Handoff here, up the middle, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Wide on the RPO, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball,
and he will score again. Touchdown, Patriots. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Makes the score Patriots 37, Packers 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Daniels sacked. The loss of 2 yards. 2nd down.
Trap 60.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Packers set to kick this one away, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. And we'll get a whistle stoppage, an injured Patriot. On 1st and 10, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Outside. It's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
The 31-yard line.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? COVID-19.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. To crack the tight end downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Nakua on the slant. It'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will score. Game on. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. The fullback trying to push the pocket. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
At this stage of the game, it's all about maximizing your possessions, but in order to get the ball back, your defense needs stops. Great job there on 3rd and short, forcing the 4th down. In all likelihood, they're going to get the ball back here late in the 4th quarter.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They're going. It's May. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Off the play fake, here's May. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Second down and 3. They'll try the right side this time, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. third, they need 8. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. This is 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Ready. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Break. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
First down, Green Bay.
Packers going to use their final timeout now. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Panther 11. Go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. New England going to take their second timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Street.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here we go. This is 4th down.
7 Pirates. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And the Patriots have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players. Their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say. But then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Goodell on the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy once again to the New England Patriots. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. My partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.